Okay, almost finished with the walk. It was very lovely, just like a mile, just something to like get some steps in, and also like I have some like lower back problems, and walking really helps alleviate them. But anyways, we're in a beautiful park, just kind of taking a break, enjoying the beautiful trees that are also orange and red and autumn colored. But yeah, today we have a lot to do. I need to like do finances. I need to, not finances, I need to send off an invoice. I need to send off my measurements for a short film I'm going to be in. I need to do some grocery shopping. As I said in one of my earlier videos, I'm trying to take my TikTok seriously, so I need to edit and like film some videos. That's all I can think of right now, but I know that there's more I need to do, but we'll go do that in a second. I'm just really enjoying these trees. They're so beautiful. Okay, so for brunch-ish, we have like a strawberry yogurt, 2 slices of bread with some avocado and an egg and some like tomato pesto and coffee with milk. Nothing too crazy for lunch because in about like an hour or two I'm gonna go out with my friend and we're gonna go eat out. So let's eat and then let's get on with the day and do what we gotta do.
What's this?
Let's just kind of go through some updates about the Hammerhead 100, what I've been doing so far, all that kind of good stuff while I get ready for the day. So I officially have a job. Amazing, amazing, amazing. It's a part-time role, which I think is fine. It's genuinely like the perfect amount of hours to make sure that I have like a steady income, but also let me like do shoots and modeling and, you know, let me do my, like go after my dream and stuff. So it's great. I did forget, however, I forgot how much, because it's retail, you're standing all day, and I forgot how much like that can take a toll on your body. And so like the first kind of like few days, it was crazy because I started work. It was just like work, 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 and then I immediately had an early morning shoot. I like worked all my shifts, and so then the next day whenever I was off, technically I had a modeling job, and so it was early morning. I had to be somewhere and I was so exhausted from like standing, and my body wasn't used to like standing all day. Now that I've like, you know, gotten into the groove of things a little bit more, I'm feeling a lot better. It doesn't my body doesn't hurt so much after standing all day, but I still have to like make sure that I'm like walking, you know, putting my legs on the wall to kind of like help circulation and stuff. So that has been the big update, is I finally have a job. And last week I had 2 shoots. I had one Monday, one Wednesday, and genuinely it's just awesome. Literally, like I remember I was walking in like downtown London going to like the shoot, and it was kind of like it was like a classic London day. It was gray. It was kind of like, you know, not rainy, but it was just like not super sunny. And I just remember like I was like, you know, in the city, it was like early morning, everyone's going to their job, like it's just classic, like you're living in the city life. And I just remember I went in and I got like a pan of chocolate because I love pan of chocolates for breakfast. So I went to like a random cafe and I just got like a pan of chocolate for breakfast, and I just was eating it and walking around. I was like, I'm doing it. I made it. Like I'm living the life that I want to live. And it's, I don't know, I think it's really special whenever like you're going after a goal and you're like achieving it, right? And in that moment, you're like thinking to yourself, I'm living, like I made it, like I'm making it right now. This right now is me making it. I don't know. I think that's really, really special to just like be so in the moment, and just like, it's just so fun to be like, this is what I want to do and I'm doing it. Like that's crazy. That's awesome. So now I have a short film happening in like the last week of October. I've done short films, I've done like narrative things, but I haven't done it recently. And I think this will be nice to kind of like get back in the swing of like being a narrative, like acting in front of a camera, not just modeling, because even though like you're in front of the camera, it's just different. And like telling a story rather than just like kind of promoting something, it's different. It's different. So I think it'll be nice to kind of get back in the swing of like narrative acting. If I can, I'll vlog the filming journey, but I'm really excited about that one. And that's what I had to send off my like measurements for, because they need costumes. I feel like it's taken a minute, but I feel like I finally like really perfected my makeup routine, how I like my makeup to look. Oh, another thing that I feel like I haven't talked about, which is, it's not really important, but it feels important to me. I finally have a UK phone number. So that feels so like, it's official. I have a +44 number. I'm no longer a +1. Nice little get ready with me. This filming setup is so funny. Like, what? Okay, I've done a lot of stuff that I needed to do today, which very, very happy. Sometimes it can be hard to like do things, but you know what? I kind of not credit, but I think it's kind of helpful because I've been trying to make my bed every morning. Has it happened every single morning? No. But I did it today, and then I went on a walk and a lot of things happened. So I'm thinking these things do help me get things done. While we're on a roll, let's make my grocery list. I need to leave in like 23 minutes, but I need to get changed. So I'm just gonna give myself like 5 minutes just to write out my actual grocery list. I already know exactly what I wanna have. Here's like my meal breakdown. For breakfast, it's just like toast and coffee. Lunch, I'm just gonna do like a sandwich. Dinner is just gonna be like an easy rice bowl. So I just need to write out exactly what I need to grab. So I'm probably gonna grab, I don't need coffee. I have jam and spread. I don't need milk. So I just need bread for breakfast. And then you know what? I'm gonna grab like an apple or berries or something. I always want to have fruit in the morning, and then I like never have fruit in the morning. And then I need to grab for dinner probably some more rice mixed with veggies. I always love to have like frozen vegetables just in hand because like they're always just, you can just whip them up like that. Obviously they're frozen, and then you have vegetables, which is just makes things so much easier. So frozen vegetables for me, it's just like the way to go. I have soy sauce, I have rice wine vinegar, I have seaweed, I have eggs. I need some eggs. Yeah, so this is it. Pretty simple grocery list. I just need to get a few things. But this is gonna make it so much easier. That way I actually go do it whenever I get back from hanging out with my friends. So let's get dressed for hanging out with my friend. Those playlists, that's something serious. Shout out to all of the Carrie Bradshaw jazz making playlist people. They really get me through the hard times. They really do. Okay, I got home about 30 minutes ago, and then I called my dad, and then I had to call the producer for the short film I'm in, and then and it's only 7 o'clock. It's so dark outside. It literally feels like 9 p.m. I'm scared for the winter. I'm gonna be so honest. I'm so scared for the winter. But I had so much fun. I met up with a friend, and we had so much fun. We literally I met her last week at a party. And then we exchanged Instagrams, and we were like, let's hang out. So we hung out, we got coffee, and then we just walked around, had fun, enjoyed each other's company, and we have a lot in common. And it was just literally there were so many times I got goosebumps. I was like, oh my gosh, we're so similar. It was really fun just hanging out with her. So I'm happy about that. And now I fear it is time to do a grocery shop. Oh, I don't want to do that. But I need to really, really badly. I'm going to be brave. And I'm going to do it. It's 7:05. Alrighty, so just made dinner. It is rice with a little spicy tuna, some vegetables, a fried egg, and leftover like vegetables from like a green bean chicken. Yummy. And then for dessert, I'm gonna have a bar of chocolate. I'm gonna be so honest, y'all. I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. I've done almost 14,000 steps today. It was like literally, I took the bus to the grocery store because the grocery store isn't that far. It's like a 20-minute walk from my place. But I was literally like, I don't want to walk 20 minutes to go to the grocery store. I'm just gonna get the bus. Because if you get the bus, if you get on the bus and then get off the bus and then get on another bus within the same hour, it's only one bus fare. So I was like, why don't I just take the bus there and then take because like, even if it wasn't a free ride, even if it was still like $1, like £1.75, it's so much better spending that money. That way I can like have meals for the like rest of the week. So it was an investment. I'm really, really glad I went because I'm working the next 2 days, and I was like, oh, well, if I work, you know, and then I'm gonna come home and I'm gonna be tired. I'm not gonna wanna go get groceries after I've already worked. So now it's done. I don't have to worry about that anymore. I have food ready to go whenever I need it, so that's always a big plus. I'm gonna eat dinner, and then honestly, we're winding down the day, and y'all, I'll be completely honest, it's been a very productive day. Also, one more thing. All of those groceries that I got, £24.26. £24.26 for all of those groceries, all the fresh produce, all like the bread, the chips, the this, the that, £24.26, which genuinely, I feel like if I got 2 bags of groceries in the States, it would be like $50-ish. Like it would be like kind of up there. I just think that's interesting. It's interesting. Anyways, let's eat. Okay, so I'm gonna call it there. It's midnight and I'm very tired. I had a very, very productive day. I had a very fun day. I cleaned my room before bed. Basically every single thing I wanted to do today, I did. It doesn't always go that way, but it's very nice when it does. But yeah, so thanks for tagging along on like a reset, productive day in my life. If you enjoyed this video, if you could please like and subscribe, I would really, really appreciate it. And I hope to see you in the next one, and I hope you have an amazing rest of your day. I'll see you later. Bye!